Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. As you remember me, I'm Mario iPod 13. I am normally a very grateful and thankful person. Have you ever seen me get a DS or a Game Boy or a bunch of Beyblades at Christmas? You know you'll get a shower of thank yous if you're the giver of those to me. Therefore, today I'm going to be talking about the worst Christmas gift I've ever gotten, and it should carry 1,000,000,000 tons of weight when I say 4 years ago I got the worst gift ever, a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I don't even have it anymore. Technically, it wasn't just given to me, so somebody else has it actually. Anyway, this gift is such a horrible stain on my life that I have considered converting to Judaism and celebrating Hanukkah instead of Christmas. I mean, if Jesus isn't here to destroy my sins, Christmas feels very lonely without him and Santa Claus. Speaking of sins, the Switch is the reason why I got addicted to eBay a few years ago and losing half my wallet on buying retro games and old Beyblades. I don't even ask people for Christmas presents anymore, for Garcia's sake. Um, Wait, did I lose half my wallet? I'm looking on another phone right now. Oh, I still have $6,700. Okay, not half my wallet, but still. Firstly, why did I get a Switch to begin with? It's pretty obvious that I prefer retro games. You could have dumped a bunch of old DS systems and Game Boys in my stocking from Goodwill or something, and I would have liked it better. I mean, come on, it's obvious I'm a retro gamer. Um, like, think of all those iPad kids nowadays who don't know how buttons work, but know their way around touchscreens. I'm not one of them. Um, you also would have wasted less money on my stupid hobby. Like, I mean, gaming is not a cheap hobby. A Nintendo Switch cost $400 at release, which is ridiculous. I think that's too much for a game console to begin with. And this is coming from someone who spent hundreds on multiple DSs and stuff on eBay a long time ago. Um, Gaming's not even my only interest. You could have gotten me art supplies or something, or better yet, my step-grandfather's secret steak recipe. Like, I would have liked that better. Like, why would you, in your right mind, get me a Switch when I explicitly said not to waste money on Nintendo's predatory business practices? Like, so part of this is like, why the decision to get me a Switch when it was obvious I was not gonna enjoy it? Pokemon Sword and Shield were probably the worst Pokemon games ever, but I'm not even gonna go over them because everybody from AcousticHarmonia to Gyrium Red has better stuff to say about it. By the way, you should subscribe to both of those guys, especially AcousticHarmonia. They're awesome. Um, let's go over how other Switch games in general are trash. First and foremost is the price versus quality aspect of this. All of them are $60 but sold incomplete on purpose. Half their features are locked behind a pricey DLC that also ruins the point of the game, usually. I very vividly remember a particular Smash tournament I went to where another player walloped me with Steve despite me being a better player than him because he had the DLC I didn't, and also Steve's broken. Um, Keep in mind, I was using Meta Knight during this tournament. I don't know the current Smash tier list, but I know Meta Knight used to be S plus tier. I even lost a friend because we were in an argument about Smash Brothers, and keep in mind, this person used to be a very good friend of mine. It was terrible losing a friend over a heated argument over a video game that could have easily been avoided. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just Mario Kart 8 but with bad controls, $60 instead of $45, and of course stupid DLC. Just buy a Wii U instead, honestly. I know I'm in the minority, but I actually really like the Wii U. I don't actually have one, but could Arceus, I wish I did. "2021 was a horrible year for me. I was on this medication that messed me up really badly. The best thing about my life at the time was my job at McDonald's, and even there was this manager who really hated me. There was this coworker who was harassing me, but that's for another time and place. It's like everybody, including myself, hated me for being different at the time. I should come out and say that, for clarification, I have Asperger's syndrome and attention deficit disorder, and also probably OCD. So, of course I'm gonna be different. I was hoping that Broken Diamond and Smashed Pearl would be some sort of light at the end of the tunnel at the end of that horrible year. So brace yourselves, motherfuckers. Now we talk about Broken Diamond and smash my bones to pieces with a spiky sledgehammer pearl. Sorry, I really messed up that tongue twister. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were the biggest disappointments I ever had. I enjoyed my job at McDonald's more than them in Legends Arceus. I was one of the few people who expected them to be somewhat decent, but nope, the game turned out pure awful. I could go on for hours about why I hate this game. I had to trade with a friend for a Magma Riser because it was only available in the post-game for some reason. See also MandJTV's video criticizing Broken Diamond and Smashed Pearl. That's not even the worst the game excluded, but it lacked platinum features like the Battle Frontier. Of course, we should expect that by now. But even the Sinnoh expansion and even spin trades are excluded for some stupid reason. I mean, come on. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were faithful remakes of Gold and Silver, but they include crystal stuff and even platinum stuff. They even locked Eevee behind the post-game, and Glaceon was once again not practically obtainable till beating the game. Say it with me, guys. Poor Glaceon. She is my favorite Eevee evolution. Contrary to popular belief, I have no major gripes with the competitively perfect Pokemon League. I don't like how it's mandatory to fight before the post-game and win just to access more of the content, but hey, it's better than Let's Go being super stupidly easy, right? There you have it. I am done talking about the Switch. Now you know what Christmas gift caused me the most displeasure. Well, at least I got my favorite iPod the following year for Christmas. Anyway, happy Hanukkah and pray to end Dexit and DLC.